Hey guys, welcome to the Code Mat. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. We solve a lot of competitive problems. So today's problem is delete a node in a given linked list. So we have given a linked list. Write a function to delete a node except the tail in a singly linked list. Given only access to that node. So what this statement says is like we have given a linked list uh, and we want to delete a node. The only constraint here is we do not have a linked list starting from the head. We, as an input of that function, we will have directly the node which we are interested to delete. um, so let's understand with the example. So let's say if given head 4519, so and we want to delete the 5, so output should be 419. So function will have only input as 5, and we would like the output of that as to after deleted that node is like 419. So let's go to the nodes. So it says like the linked list will have at least 2 nodes. All of the nodes value will be unique. Okay, the given node will not be the tail, and it will always be a valid node of the linked list. So it will never be like the tail node, which in our case right now is a 9. And do not return anything from your function. So we just need to delete that node. Like we need to delete the reference of that node, and we do not need to return anything from that. So if you see the signature of the method also, it is having a void. Okay, now let's understand the approach for this solution. All right, so now let's understand this problem with given example. So we have, let's say we have given input linked list as 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we are interested to delete, let's say, this node. 3 is what we are interested to delete. Okay, so in the input we have only 3 as given, and we would like to delete that node. Okay, so ultimately our result node should be 1. It should be pointing to the 2, 4, 5 and 6. This is what the result we want. Okay, so the if you see here, if we have a given input as a head, then it will be easy for us to point to traverse till the previous node and directly link this node with this node. But here we do not have head as an input, so we cannot apply that approach to directly point next of this node to the 4. Okay, so other approach we can apply here in this case is we can change the value. We will put this reference of this node as is. We will change the value of this node to the next node. So let's set this. Okay, and then again we will change this node value with this. Okay, and then 5 with this node. Okay, so if you go with that, then we will have this node having a value as 4, 5, 6, and it is again pointing to the null. Okay, now if you see here, we are just, what we are doing here is we are just changing the value between these two nodes, here and here. Okay, the rest of this linked list is again getting appended to the this node. Okay, so what we can do here is just change this 2 value, replace 3 with 4. Okay, and then whatever the input node we have given, just append that with the 4 dot next. So that way we have this 4 get replaced, and again whatever the next linked list we have, we will again having a same linked list present from that onwards. So we do not need to uh, do this recursion or this iterative work for that, because we already have a remaining linked list present in the after 4. So we can apply that logic. Now let's go back to the code editor and write a logic for that. Okay, so let's write a code for that. So first we will replace the value now dot next dot well. This approach, this operation we can do because as given in the node that we will never get a tail node. So node.next is never going to be null. So we can take a value and replace it with the current value. And then node.next is equal to node.next.next. So that's how we have appended the rest of the linked list to the current node. Now that's it in the solution. Let's try to run it. Okay, so this is what the input linked list, and we want to delete a 5. So this is what the output from the answer, and the same as expected. Let's submit it. Okay, it got submitted. So that's it in this video. Hope you like it. Please add comments if you have a different approach or you are looking for a solution for a different problem. Thank you guys.